Hello, my friend. I am Susie Moore, and I have a treat for you today with this video. I'm telling you 7 questions that a life coach will ask you to get to the bottom of identifying your passion. But before I begin, remember to like this video, hit subscribe, and click on the bell icon if you want to be notified of all of my upcoming juicy content. Now, what questions does a life coach ask when someone comes to him or her saying, I just don't know what I'm passionate about? These questions will take you far. So you might want to pause for a moment and get a pen and paper to jot down your personal answers. The first is this: what am I doing when I'm slacking off work? There is gold in this question. I used to work with a girl at an ad agency, and she said, oh my gosh, when I'm not doing media buying, doing media planning, I am creating lookbooks on Pinterest. I'm looking for designer deals. I'm putting looks together in my mind on my own design pad. And I'm like, my friend, you're a designer, you're a stylist. What are you doing? What are you, apart from social media, doing things that are distracting you? What are you observing? Are you obsessed with travel? Are you obsessed with blogging? Are you obsessed with maybe helping others in some area of their life? Whatever you're doing when you should be doing something else is often a huge indicator of your passion. Number 2, what type of books and conversations do you love to read and to be a part of? Often what we can talk about for hours or devour content around for hours really is a huge indicator of what it is we love the most. For example, you might find it really boring to talk about sports or to talk about cars or to talk about somebody's holiday, but you might be obsessed with fitness. You might be obsessed with cooking. You might be obsessed with sharing information about just ancient wisdom and solving problems through using the power of the mind. Whatever conversations you can have for hours really are a huge clue into what it is that you love. This also goes for books you read, blogs, content, videos, audio that you just love to consume. What's on your phone? What conversations are you engaging in and feeling excited about? These are huge clues as to what you naturally already love. Number 3, what do people come to you for? Are you the person everyone comes to if they need interview advice or resume advice? Are you the person comes to if they need to create a budget at home? Are you the person someone comes to if they're having problems with intimacy or they need to have a hard conversation? Whatever people have you on speed dial for or text you for advice about is often a huge indication about what it is that you're good at, what problems you can help solve, and how you can be there for them. Never neglect this, and don't think just because it comes easily to you, it is not a very special gift, because what comes easily to you is very impressive to other people, and it really highlights to your natural strengths and gifts. Here's another good one. If you could be anyone for a week, who would you be? Think about it. Are you someone who would be in a fashion magazine? Are you someone who would be a parent expert? Are you someone who would have their own talk show? Are you someone who'd be jet setting, giving advice to other people about new countries all over the world? Who is someone you look up to, whose career you admire? If you could step into somebody else's shoes just for a week or 2 weeks, who would it be? And think about why. Think about why that might be a really good ideal fit for you. Those we admire, look up to, people that we follow, they're often just reflecting our own very light back at us. Number 5, what do I feel least insecure about? This is an interesting one because often a coach will say, well, what are your strengths? What are your skills? What are your natural talents? And we sometimes don't know. We've never really been asked that question. We've never stopped to think about it. And it's really easy to focus on our mistakes, right? Or areas in our life where we want to improve. But if you think about it, if you go, okay, these are the things I do in my day-to-day life, these are things I do in my job, these are things I do in my hobbies, and they're just, and you pay attention to what maybe you just don't have insecurity over. Maybe, for example, you are very good at resolving conflict. If there's a conflict in a game, a conflict at work, a conflict at home, you're happy to just step in and have a conversation to help ease it. Think about that. Is that you? Is that something that you just don't feel insecure about? You feel maybe naturally a little more confident. Or maybe there's someone who can't speak up for themselves and they don't feel confident asking for what they need. Are you a very good advocate for others? Thinking about what area of your life, it will show up in multiple areas typically, you just simply don't feel inadequate about, you don't feel a sense of insecurity about, you feel confident stepping in, maybe not perfectly confident, but a little confident. That's also a great indicator of your natural strengths. what do I feel least insecure about? It's always a very great way to begin, and then keep building upon that from there. Number 6, what is pure and fun and simple for me? Remember that success is supposed to be easy. It's not meant to be blood, sweat, tears, hustle, struggle, work till your eyes bleed crazy. What is pure and fun and simple for you? If you observe a lot of very successful people like Sarah Blakely, founder of Spanx, Richard Branson, founder of Virgin, Oprah Winfrey, we all know her, they're having fun a lot of the time, doing work that they love, showing up, interacting with others, being creative, being themselves. When are you most yourself? When do you feel most alive and like yourself? Because the world needs people who come alive and who have fun doing their very best work. And then finally, number 7, what are you willing to do? What are you willing to do? Think about it. If you're passionate about something, passion is a discipline. It's not like passion exists and something magical happens. It requires us to go forth, to be curious about it, to keep taking steps forward to make sure our passion comes to life more and more and more in bigger, expansive ways. Think, what passion is worth that for you? What area of your life, what part of or possibility in front of you makes you feel willing enough to do the work, to keep taking the next steps to explore it? There is so much joy and ease when you think about what you love to do, what never gets boring, whose shoes you'd step into, what natural talents you have because you can show up confidently and you're willing to keep doing it in this one area. Success leaves clues. Passion leaves clues. It's not meant to be a mystery to us what it is that we're good at and what we're meant to do in this world. It is meant to flow and come easily if we just remove the resistance and blocks to it and allow ourselves the worthiness, the ease, the love of taking those steps for ourselves and for others, because our success is generous. When we show up in the world alive, connected, inspired, we inspire everybody else around us too. If you like this video, make sure you head on over to susie-moore.com to access my free life coaching guide. If you like this, you will love that. And remember to leave me a comment. Tell me what your favorite takeaway was from this video. Is there something else that you love to ask yourself when you're looking to identify your passions? And be sure to hit like and subscribe to get more and more juicy content from me.